train 2 times a day, 6 days a week.
Wow, same thing with me. I train twice a day, 6 days a week. Good morning everybody. Okay, welcome back with me in my YouTube channel Joan in the Bodybuilding podcast session. So today, let's see and let's throw back the stories of the 19 bodybuilders back in the day. Okay, we heard the 19 story from the Milos Sarcev. We're gonna hear and we're gonna listen how Milos Sarcev preparing his diet, preparing his contest when he was wanna compete at the 19th era, right, bodybuilder? Because I believe 19th era is really the hard battle because best bodybuilders of all time in history was really compete back in that era. So we're gonna listen the story from Milos Sarcev, one of the competitors in the 19th era. We're gonna listen about what his story with Flex Wheeler, Ronnie Coleman, Marcus Rule, Nasser El Selbati, Sean Ray, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's just watch. Okay, guys. Before we go jump up into it, please click the bell button, subscribe, and let's go. We heard the story in the 19th era by Milos Sarcev.
Do you real quick? Do you think if you would have not done as many shows and given your body more rest, you think you would have done better in some of them, or you were just that's all the package?
Honestly, look, you see, that's what people say. I never believed in off-season. Off-season is bullshit excuse for you to eat big, to get big, you get fat, and shit. I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was about muscle building. So for me, the greatest period for everybody would be post-competition. The rebound period. Anyway, so this is. I just talked about this the other day.
I really believe and I really agree with what kind of like Milos Sarcev said in this video. If you really feel like you don't gain muscle in a year, or maybe some kind of like when you was preparing for some competition, there is something wrong you doing in your off season. Okay, maybe you're not train hard enough, maybe you're just bulk up too hard and bulk up too long. You have to give your attention with your off season, because off season is one of the key, I think, when it comes to the bodybuilding world, right? It's one of the key to improve yourself and to gain muscle.
I never suffered in my diet. My diet was filled with, 450 to 550 grams of protein a day. You know how much the protein is that?
Wow, man, it's too much, man. It's that really much. That's so much protein. I feel really full and bloated if I eat 450 grams until 550 grams protein. Wow, I can eat that. I can eat all of that much, and I can eat all of that food.
And then I would have a shitload of carbs because I train twice a day. So I was just never big on fats because there's enough hidden fats in my proteins, but carbs needed for muscle contraction, glycogen, everything.
So that's one like Milos Sarcev diet style. Okay, when it comes to the preparing. Okay, train twice a day, eat so much loaded carbs, and eat so much protein. Okay, 450 grams until 550 grams. Well, if you wanna try it. Let's see you're enjoy or not. Well, I don't think I need to try it because I train twice a day and I eat regular carbs, we can say, yeah, and high protein, I think, but not high like a Milos, 450 grams and 550 grams. And I'm enjoying. I'm training twice a day. If you wanna try it, guys, and let's see it's work for you or not. Well, I don't feel overtraining as well, and because I really enjoy, and I think it's become my lifestyle. Good. I really enjoy it.
Okay, I tried to force feed myself just to get bigger, and then I got fat, and it was actually harder for me. Now, for the first time, I actually had to burn the fat. What the hell? Why would I? You know how it is when you're burning the fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit, and at a calorie deficit, you could possibly burn some lean tissue as well. So what I gained in off-season, burning my heart and everything else with all this excess weight, and then I have to drop it down. So I would rather slowly.
Yeah, same thing with me. I really love this strategy, and I'm using this strategy for my rest entire life. Okay, I don't like being fat in the off season. Well, I'm not competitors, right? I'm not competitors. I'm just trying to be doing some kind of like the routine like a competitors. Okay. Well, I'm not trying to competitors, guys. I'm not trying to be bodybuilder. Just trying the routine because I think that's really some kind of like what all of the people need to doing, not only bodybuilder. I don't really love to getting fat for the period time and being in shape, going to be in shape and going to burn all of this fat after that. I don't really like that because I really enjoy it. I'm gaining slowly. That means maintaining, like a Greg Doucette said, maintaining muscle. Okay, just doing the same thing. Okay, don't force your body to eat your food and going too far. Okay, and you getting fat. Well, if you're comfortable and that's really works for you, well, just doing it. But I think this is my strategy and this is what works for me for the most.
Super comfortable 97. I think the 97 was my, I love that physique. But then, you see...
So what was your average weight?
I was like 237 on the Night of Champions. I really like that look.
So Milos Sarcev think his best look at 97 and he was 237. So I'm gonna notice this. Milos Sarcev, he said 97, that's the year he was on his best version at 237.
British Grand Prix, that's the greatest show on earth, 99. I was holding in a size department against Marcus Rule and Nasser somebody, and I beat them both. Again, questionable if I deserved it, but I don't know. Yeah, I better not say that I didn't deserve my placings. But I was 255 on the stage.
Wow.
255. At the British Grand Prix, they had that scale behind.
Yes. 1999 British Grand Prix is the best show in the world. The best show was ever happened in the world. Okay. There's Ronnie Coleman, best shape ever. I think Kevin Levroni also as well, best shape ever. And Flex Wheeler as well, I believe. Flex Wheeler said, I watched his interview, his best is 99 British Grand Prix. And there's a lot of the biggest bodybuilders also, like Nasser El Sanbati, Marcus Rule, and who else? Chris Cormier. Okay, all of these best bodybuilder was compete at 99 British Grand Prix. 99 British Grand Prix, the best show ever happened in the world.
I train 2 times a day, 6 days a week.
Wow, same thing with me. I train twice a day, 6 days a week. Of course, I really enjoyed my... What the hell of this cat? I'm really enjoy my training routine 6 days a week, twice a day. Try it, guys, if you really enjoy it and I wanna see. Okay, well, maybe I can be competitors for Nasser El Sanbati, Marcus Rule, Ronnie, Flex Wheeler, Kevin, and Chris Cormier, and Milos. Who knows? No, I'm just kidding. They was already retired. They not already compete also. Just kidding.
And I tell you, I was writing this notebook. Maybe 2 days per year is if I would feel, oh, maybe I'm a little overtrained, or that I slipped off my diet and I ate all kinds of shit because my body was just asking for it. Mm-hmm. It's a couple of days a year, 365 days. I was averaging 550 workouts per year for 15 years straight.
Amazing. Wow. I think I'm never gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna do that, and I'm never gonna achieve that.
What was your favorite show?
Night of the Champions, 97, yeah. This is when I really felt good. And I'll tell you this also. Now, maybe here Jan can think about this. We should all have a winner's mentality, right? But like I said, when I was going into, I'm competing with Flex and Dorian and Kevin, and what the fuck? for me to convince my mind I can
win. What the hell? The Milos Sarcev said. I compete with the Flex. I compete with Kevin, with Dorian. What the fuck? Oh, sick.
So I honestly never really prepared myself that, okay, I can go into the show and win. But that 97 Canada, it was Chris Cormier, which is a formidable opponent. I love Chris. I think he could have also been Mr. Olympia. He's phenomenal. But I knew we had a similar physiques at the time, and I think I could edge him out. And I was Mike Matarazzo, some other guys. This is the first and only time, really, I felt it. And I told Peter McGough in the magazine article.
Yes, Chris Cormier is one of the best competitors, I think, and he one of the competitors who have the potentially be Mr. Olympia, I think. If you don't know, I'm already making the videos about Chris Cormier like this, okay? And I'll give my opinion, and this is the story from Chris Cormier himself, okay, about the 19s when he was compete in that era back in the day. And yeah, you can watch my videos, okay? I'm gonna bring link in the description. And yeah, that's the story, the 19th Bodybuilder by Chris Cormier. But right now, it's from Milos Sarcev. We heard from Milos Sarcev.
Look at that one, previous one, huh?
I wanted to ask you about this one though. This is one of my favorites. What's the story behind this picture?
This was 1999 post Olympia, right? Post Olympia. I mean, I placed 10th, okay, and I'm going to European Grand Prix tour with Ronnie and Flex and Kevin and Dexter and Nasser and Marcus and all. So say, shit, fuck it. I'm gonna blow up. I was insulin loaded.
In these photos, Milos Sarcev looks more bigger. I never see and I never thinking Milos Sarcev really was ever bigger. Same weight like a Ronnie and like a Kevin. I don't think Milos Sarcev is really in that bigger in that weight. And he said he was insulin loaded. I think that's why he looks so much bigger. Well, but I'm sure the weight is not really the same like a Ronnie and Kevin.
For 7 days straight. I mean, stupendous amount of carb. I didn't deplete. I just keep loading. I said, okay. And I actually managed to be 5th. I beat Nasser and Marcus in both that show. This was in Rome. So here's the story. This is inside of a Colosseum, which is illegal. This is punishable by law. So Ronnie, 99 at the British Grand Prix. Flex, also 99 British. Flex told me that his best ever was 99 British Grand Prix. He actually believed he could have beat Ronnie.
Yes, right. I'm right. My perspective and my opinion is right. Flex Wheeler 99 British Grand Prix is the Flex Wheeler best shape ever. Yes, I'm right. And I believe that Flex Wheeler could be beat Ronnie Coleman because, well, it's hard, it's tough because that's the year like what Ronnie Coleman was the best version also. Okay, it's hard battle, man. Kevin love Ronnie also, but I'm really give my 2 cents, okay? Give my money to Flex Wheeler because of all of his symmetry, muscle bellies, not density. Flex Wheeler not have the muscle density. But the symmetry, the muscle belly, the balloons, I think it was perfect. Well, we all know Flex Wheeler 99, his hamstring and his glute is soft a little bit and holding more water, but everything is perfect, guys, okay? The shape, the symmetry, and yeah, I give my 2 cents to Flex Wheeler when it comes to the symmetry, but when it comes to the hard grainy base monster, everything, 99 Ronnie Coleman. And I think judges just looking for freak mass monster size and hard conditioning, right? And that's why Ronnie take the title for 99 British Grand Prix. So that's the story about the 19th bodybuilders era, guys. What do you guys think? Let's talk and discussion together about the 19th bodybuilder. So thank you so much guys for watching. If you watched the video until the end, and if you love this video and content, please click the bell button, subscribe, and let's talk together, guys. If you wanna talk everything with me, everything for the bodybuilding, the whole topic, just DM me on Instagram and chat me if you find me on social media, okay? I would love to talking and discussion with all of you, and I'm gonna talking with all of you maybe with this video. So thank you so much guys for watching. I'm your host Joan Sagala signing out. May God bless you all.